What's up, Dialed fam, and welcome to the ab isolation workout number 1. This is a no equipment workout that is really focused on your core, but even more specifically focused on your abs, but we're gonna still do it in a dialed health way. I don't want you just cranking out crunches and calling that a workout. We're gonna make sure we line up some mobility and some counter movements to keep your body balanced and to really link everything together. But what you'll notice with the ab isolation workouts is that they're a little bit different than the no equipment core because there is less hips and a little less shoulders and a lot more of this. So prepare yourself, make sure you have a little water, and I hope you don't have a full stomach because that thing is about to be burning. Now we're gonna start with the warm-up round where we're gonna go through it twice and then move on to our strength round. We'll go through that twice, and then we actually have a cool down round. And I'm not calling it a full-on cool down only because we have a little bit of activation we're gonna be doing on our way out of this workout to make sure that you're feeling good. So without further ado, lay on your back. It's time for some supine knee pulls. All right, so you're in the supine position here. Now we're gonna start out by getting a nice little stretch underneath your hamstring and it's some engagement through the top of your core, through your stomach, your hips, and the top of your leg. So I'm gonna start with my right leg. I'm going to pull my knee back and extend my opposite leg out. My core is nice and engaged. And just make sure that leg that reaches doesn't actually ever touch the ground. You're gonna switch it up. We're doing a 2-second hold. Switch, my head's off the ground. Getting a nice pull, feeling that stretch. I'm already on number 5 right here. This is just a great way to get those hips ready for all the work that they're about to do. Now, we're gonna go to a slow, lower leg raise. You're gonna make sure that you start with a posterior tilt. So you're gonna tuck your hips, get good low back, pressed against the ground, ab engagement, legs are up in the air. Now start with your hands down here, but if you wanna make it more difficult, you can go arms overhead. The goal really is to just wake up your lower abs and lock them in. We're not trying to kill them yet. So hands are here, we're gonna lower for a 5 count. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then pull your knees in back to your chest. Just make sure you don't let your back arch too much through this motion. You wanna keep it mostly flat on the ground. So let's go ahead and let's get 4 more. Legs up. Oh, let's do 5 more. That was just a bonus. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull them in. Legs up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull them in. Legs up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 more. Legs up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull them in. Nice. Now plant your feet. We're gonna be doing some heel taps. Now this one, you're gonna get out of it what you put in. I want you giving yourself a nice reach toward your heel, but make sure you can tap. So if you need to bring those heels in farther, that's totally fine. We have 20 alternating reps, which means 10 on each side. So I'm gonna lift my head off the ground. I'm gonna reach, touch my right foot, or my right heel, excuse me, and then go to the opposite side. That's 2. Let's get all the way up to 20. Here we go. 3, 4, 5, shoulder blades off the ground. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. I know you're feeling your abs start to wake up. That one gets the obliques involved, excuse me. I just had a little bit of a stutter. Let's get up onto your knees. Now, of course, we gotta stretch a little bit. This is the active TFL stretch. We're gonna do 5 2-second holds. So you squeeze your glute, you drive your hip forward, your arm raises up. So with my right leg on the ground, my right arm comes up, and I'm gonna grab that wrist and pull it as I reach back for 2 seconds, and then come back. Let's do 4 more. So squeeze the glute, drive the hip, twist, bring it back. The goal as you rotate is to feel this outside of your hip right here. It's the TFL. hip stabilizer, but it's where your IT band connects, and we wanna make sure that thing stays nice and happy with all this work it's doing. Go ahead and switch sides. Talk about a stretch that is literally targeting the exact muscles you just used. This is the stuff I geek out on as a trainer right here. I mean, I like Harry Potter, but that's about as far as it goes for nerd status with your boy. Last one. Okay, that's round one. That is the activation. Let's do it one more time. You're gonna be on your back. We're going straight to those knee pulls. Right knee in first, other leg's off the ground. Pull it in. Good, 2-second hold. Switch it up. Switch it up. This is number 4 for me right here. Going all the way up to 10. I know if you haven't done this stretch in a while, that this feels so good for you right now. Especially if you're spending a lot of time in the saddle. Number 9. Number 10, nice. All right, legs are going up. I'm keeping my arms up this time. We have the slow, lower leg raise. You're gonna bring them down, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, knees in. Legs up, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, knees in. Legs up, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, knees in. Legs up, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, knees in. Give me one more. Legs up, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, knees in. Plant the feet. Relax your head for a second. We have the heel taps. So let's bring your chest and shoulders off the ground. Reaching out, 20 reps. Here we go. Tap, 1, 2, 3. I'm extending the feet to get more reach. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Nice little burner. Roll it over. Oh yeah, we have our active TFL stretch. Right knees down, right arms up. I grab the wrist. 2-second holds, here we go. Back. Oh my goodness, this feels good. That's 3, we got 2 more. Big reach. Go ahead and switch it up. Reach the arm up. I'm gonna reach up a little bit harder. Higher, excuse me, driving that hip forward. Don't forget to drive the hip. That's where the money's at right there. One more. Beautiful. Okay, grab yourself a little sip of water. I don't know if you noticed, this is a new bottle, or at least new to me upon recording this. Cheers to that. Okay, we're starting out strength round. Now we gotta get a plank going to make sure that we're working your real core, your core that goes from your hips all the way to your shoulders. And our spin on it is gonna be a single leg plank. Now you might have noticed I'm wearing a watch today. Not normal, but we're gonna be timing it. So I got my stopwatch. We're gonna go for 30 seconds with each leg raised. So I want you to get in position. Now, just so you know, let me go ahead and spin so you can see what my feet are doing. You can put your hands together, but that is more stable. Keeping them apart is less stable. Our single leg plank is gonna be literally just raising one leg up, just like this. Not going for height or anything crazy, but the wider your feet are, the harder it's gonna be. So I'm starting hip width. We have 30 seconds starting in 3, 2, 1. Bring it up, we're holding it. Your goal is to be in the single leg plank without letting your spine rotate. You're gonna notice more pressure through your leg, you're gonna notice more pressure through your opposite arm. We're 20 seconds in, thank goodness, because this is just so much harder than it looks. 3, 2, 1, don't come down, just switch it up. Yeah. That switch shows you really clearly what muscles were and weren't working in the previous one. That is money. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. That is so much harder than it looks. Okay, we now have bow to boat. You're gonna be on your butt. Now let me show you what 1 rep looks like. This is the boat position here. Palms are up. It's gonna help you keep your chest up, just that external rotation. Your goal is to keep your spine neutral in this top position. If you're having trouble or you're just feeling back pain, lower your legs and put your heels on the ground in the top and bottom position, and that's gonna help alleviate some of that. So here's what the rep looks like. You're up tall, you're balancing, you're gonna lower, let the small of your back hit the ground as you extend your legs. You're back to the top. That's 1, we're going to 10. Here we go. Down and up, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, all the way down. Feels good to collapse after that one. We now have the Phelan twist. Don't ask me why it's named this one. I couldn't tell you, but the first time I learned it this way, it is stuck. Your legs are out in front of you extended, your chest is up, give yourself a nice little hug. Now your goal is to lean back until you feel a little pressure, but it starts when you exhale and twist. Come up with the inhale, exhale the other side. We have 10 slow reps, total 5 on each side. Here we go, so chest is up. Inhale, exhale, and turn to the right. Inhale, don't come all the way up. Exhale, turn to the left. Number 3. Number 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10, bring it up. That is one that you will get out what you put in. Your exhale, your contraction, twisting and just lowering as much as you can without those feet coming up. Really, really gets your obliques. Now you're gonna be on your back for a basic crunch. Feet are planted. We're gonna give the hips and the low abs a rest. It's all about your upper abs. So hands are behind your ears. You're just gonna bring it up to a normal crunch and back down. Very simple movement, but you're gonna like how it hits the top of your abs and leaves the rest alone. We got 20, here we go. 1, 2, 3, just get those shoulder blades off the ground. 4, 5, keep on this pace. 30, 13, exhale every rep. 17, 18, 19, and 20. Oh, you're feeling it up here. Oh my gosh, now we have the full toe sit-up, toe reach sit-up, excuse me, that's the official name. But I always get it mixed up with our full range sit-up because we're gonna get a little bit of a stretch at the top. Start with me, hands are above your head. You're gonna come up one vertebrae at a time. As you exhale, reach toward your toes, reverse it back the opposite way. 10 reps, here we go, exhale. Reach toward the toes. If you cannot touch, that's just fine, just get the stretch. Big inhale. Got a little wobbly on that one. Was that 5? Was that 4? I'm not sure. We're gonna do 5 more. Could have been 6. Honestly, I think I passed out halfway through. Last 2. All the way down. Now, I noticed that one pulled my pants down a little bit. I don't know what the angle did to that whole situation, but I'm gonna apologize in advance. I don't know how good my editor is in regards to whatever's happening. But I wanted to say, you can use your arms for a little bit of momentum if you need it on that movement. Letting them come overhead and just starting that motion is okay as long as you don't arch your back as you get your arms overhead. If you lose your ab engagement, then you have the possibility of kind of tweaking your back on the way up. So don't let that happen. I'm grabbing a little sip and we're gonna do that whole strength round one more time. That means we're gonna start back with our single leg plank. Let's get down in position. We're going in 3, 2, 1. My right leg's off the ground. Yeah, buddy. You know, I feel more engaged than the first round, but I'm definitely a little more fatigued. 10 more seconds. Remember, I want you to switch without coming down. 3, 2, 1. Switch the leg, nice and quick. I don't want any double toe lingering. You know what I'm talking about. Taking time in that transition, nice little rest. Are you gonna be able to sleep tonight? If you knew you cheated yourself out of these reps, I don't know. I'm just throwing it out there. If you're not guilty, you have nothing to be worried about. But for those of you that are getting sneaky, watch yourself. We got 3, 2, 1, and relax. Nice one. I almost lost track of time while I was threatening you guys. Bow to boat, on your butt. Chest is up. We start in our boat position. Heels off the ground, ready, lower, 10 reps. I like to inhale on the way down, hold the breath at the bottom, exhale on the way up. Seven, 8, 9. Who's in with me for an extra 5? Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Yeah, baby. There's nothing like those abs when they're just full of lactic acid, that feeling of just relaxing. Holy smokes. We're going to the Phelan twist. You better believe we got a surprise on the end of this one. I want you exhaling, contract, chest up. Lean it back, exhale. For 2, it's about 3-second holds. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last 2, we hold for 10 seconds. Here we go, hold, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, lower, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. It hurts, 4, 3, 2, 1. To the top. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. That is quality right there. What the heck just happened? Who am I? Oh, what year is it? Don't tell me it's 2020 still. It's not 2020, is it? Okay, thank God. Okay, upper ab crunch. Oh, feet planted on the ground, hands behind your ears. You wanna exhale every rep. We're gonna slow this one down a little bit. Here we go, 20 reps. I'm feeling it. After that extra hold on the Phelan twist. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Let's do a bonus. 10, here we go. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, that's pain. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Oh my gosh. You know what? I would compare that one to child labor if my wife wouldn't absolutely kill me. I think she's having a couple babies tomorrow, guys. Whew, not to date this thing, but holy smokes, I can't imagine. Let that fuel you. Let that fuel you for this last one here, because nothing's gotta be as bad as that. Here we go. We have the toe tap, sit up, lay it back. I want you to exhale, reach as far as you can. Make sure you're getting that hamstring stretch every rep. Exhale, reach. Exhale. I gotta make my halfway pants adjustment. I'm not making the same mistake twice. Bring it back down. Last 5. Last one. Exhale and relax. Beautiful. Strength round has been executed twice. Wow, that was a lot harder to sit up than it was at the start of the workout. Hopefully you're feeling those abs engaged like crazy. This is without a doubt gonna make them a lot stronger. Now, we're gonna finish with our cool down and activation round to really get your back engaged to help balance us out and also stretch out your stomach. So we're gonna start with a stretch in an upward dog position. You know, I'm gonna grab a little sip of water first. Whew. This is about to feel really good considering what you just did. Now we're not going to a true upward dog, which would be pressure through your feet, knees off the ground, because I want you to relax. I want you to let your belly drop, keep your arms straight, chest up, and just feel that stretch through your low abs. Let me look at the time here. We're gonna hold it about 20, 30 seconds. Just exhale. If you wanna add that twisting hip stretch, you can. So you would just rotate a little bit, drive one side of your hip toward the ground. Just a nice little addition if you want more, but some may not need it. And if you're feeling your back in this one, make sure you take it nice and easy. All right, you're gonna lower to the ground nice and slow. Now, we have 10 slow cobras. This is gonna be a 2-second hold. This is our activation. Want your hands at your side. You're gonna pull your elbows up and back every rep and make sure your lower body stays on the ground the whole time. So, inhale as you come up. Ready, set, inhale. Hold, down, up, down, up, down. Pull those elbows back, up, down. We're halfway. Give me 5 more. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Last 2. Up, down. You should feel your back. Up, and down. Holy smokes. Now we're going straight back in to that upward dog. So 30 seconds. Probably feel a little bit more open now. Already, I feel like my whole torso is just thanking me for those cobras. It's saying, dude, we had to wake up your back, spending a lot of time on the front. Throw us a freaking bone over here. I didn't look at my clock. We'll see how good my internal one is after all these years of counting to 10 and 20 to 30 seconds. Little rotation. Let's lower back to the ground for the cobra. This is gonna be it for the day. Pull those elbows up. I want you to really work for this one and get the most out of it. Here we go. Inhale. Exhale. Don't rush. This movement takes patience. We're already on 5 though. Use those glutes to squeeze, drive your hips in the ground. Last one. And down. Now what I meant to mention before we started, by the way, come up nice and slow. Woo-wee. With that cobra was, you wanna inhale on the contraction, which is a little counterintuitive considering we exhale on most contractions in most of the Dowd Health workouts across the board. The reason we inhale on that one is because not only does it fill your stomach with air and helps you come up off the floor, it's an added bonus, but it's gonna create inner abdominal pressure and help protect your spine. So as you come up, you're strengthening all those muscles, even down your erector spinae that goes toward your low back, but you're doing it in a way that's still braced to make sure that you don't do anything funky back there. So that's why we inhale, and I hope it felt as good for you as it did for me, because I feel great. The endorphins are pumping right now, and I hope you love this variation of one of the other core workouts we have on the website for you. And that being said, make sure this is only one of the at least 2 workouts you're hitting throughout the week. Add your mobility in there and stay very, very focused on your goals. Because remember, to be something you've never been before, you have to do something you've never done before. Start moving forward. I'll see you in your next workout.